Hello and welcome back to Real VR Fishing. Today I just want to get better on the leaderboard. I mean, Banhammer got rank 14, so I have to increase my rank a little bit. I just have to catch a bass that is 1 meter and 7 centimeter, or 107 centimeter. Easy! Just have the depth and the worm. There's actually a little trick how to do it. Like here on the 30 meter is 1. So this should be somewhere where this fish is actually, maybe, probably, hopefully. So it was really close, so I guess maybe here. And I have music. So for my last stream, when I turned on the in-game music, it actually really got copyrighted. Wasn't a strike? Would have been bad. I mean, I already got 5 strikes on my channel. So, almost double deleted. Normal chess should be okay. It is license free, so there shouldn't be a problem. Now that we have crossplay, there's always someone in the multiplayer lobby. So the achievement for playing with, I think, 150 different people online is also doable. I'm really interested in all of the DLCs as well, but they cost a lot of money that I don't want to spend right now. So that's our first one. Really small, 84 centimeter. And the 60 meter mark is 1. I guess that's 90. I think here should be fine. I'm not sure if I had the depth correct. I should check later. I could clean my lenses. My headset needs to stay active for at least half a year till I get my little hands on the frame. Yeah, I really think I didn't match the depth. Well, it is what it is. Yeah, this looks better. He's still there. A bit more to the left, please. Maybe here. I'm not sure, but it should be here. Oh, that's a big one. I can see the fin sticking out of the water. So with a bit of luck, it's a really big one. On the global leaderboard, I am pretty high. But for some reason, I'm not so high on the event leaderboard. Probably because in the first few days I still use the expert setting to fish, because then you get more points. And sometimes I catch different fish, not just the event fish. 89. I mean, I get a bonus of ×2. With expert I get it ×3. So instead of 9 I would get 12? Maybe 13 points. But there's one. I don't like to use the setting with the radar, but for this event it's better to always get the fish that you want. Me? I was hitting something on the ground, but it's too dark for me to see, because when I play VR I don't lit up the room, because why should I have the light running? I don't see it. Come here, my little friend. Meh. A couple of weeks ago, I think. No, not weeks. It was last week. It feels like so long ago. I got XCon 2 on Discord at discount. It was like $2 or so. And yeah, XCOM is a pretty nice strategy RPG. There's not really anything here. And it is pretty hard when you start. I lost a lot of good units already. And my better ones always get really gravely injured, so the beginning missions I always have to start with new recruits all the time. But it's still really fun. The thing is... Chibi. Hey there, Sebby, how are you? The thing is, sometimes even with an 80% hit chance, you miss. This can be really frustrating, especially if you're really right in front of them and then you're using a minigun and then like, nope, you missed. Fishy, 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 fish. I think this event and the now working leaderboard are two things that make the game a bit more enjoyable, because now you have a reason more to play. It's really nice. So, almost out. Bad fishy. There was no bass anywhere. Oh, there's one. Should be there. Let's see if I hit. last Sunday, when I was playing with Benhammer, we had the current leaderboard number 4 and 5 playing with us, which was really cool. They had some really interesting techniques. Is my audio okay? Because Seppi didn't answer, so now I'm a bit confused. Test. It should work. Yeah. There should be my voice coming.
WSG.
Hey there. How are you? Just here trying to get some fish. There's an event going on where you have to catch giant striped bass. And
Doing all right.
Nice. Good to hear. How was the weather over at your place? For me, the weather was really cloudy, and in the evening it started to rain and the sun tried to come out. And over at my parents' house, they had sunshine all day long. I have the feeling this area doesn't like me much. Every time I came here when I moved, it rained. When I brought all of my figurines, it was pouring and I had to put all of my figurine boxes in some plastic
The rest
bags.
of February will be very, very busy. Weather where I am might be the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah. That was a strange behavior.
Catching big fish.
Yes. So, the biggest I caught was 105 centimeter, and I think to get in the top 10 I need at least 106.5 or so. The fish I want to get is not here right now. One who is really high in the leaderboard actually gave me the tip of using a lower difficulty where you get a fish radar and then you just swap bait to see how the fish react so that you can actually pinpoint the fish you need for the event. It looks really good. The downs thing is, when the event fish is not present, you have to catch something else in the meantime. I still need to get the VR mod for Satisfactory installed. I want to try Satisfactory in VR. Sounds really nice. Let's try just something around here. Maybe I can catch something. I would even go with a Wally. Or even more of those eels. Last time I caught a lot of American eel. They are epic and they give a lot of credit. And a lot of points for the leaderboard. One of the worst fish is the largemouth bass.
The sense of scale must be pretty wild, huh?
It is.
In Satisfactory, that is.
Yeah, imagine standing in front of the conveyor belt. Must be us. I mean, I have a similar thing in No Man's Sky, where I have my automatic activated iridium farm. And it's just really cool to have those big industrial factories and standing between them. That's really cool. Oh, Wally. Nothing. At least it's something big. This event goes on for quite some time. So, depending on when this event ends and what is next, I will probably get a DLC. I'm just not sure if I should get Australia or London. I would like the Great Britain DLC because Great Britain has some really nice locations. There's also a Belgium. So quite a lot of DLCs. I also want to try out the Canada one.
Britain or Belgium would be pretty cool.
Yeah. Sadly, they are all quite expensive. And there's not really a sale for them where you can say, okay, I get everything on sale. Like I did with the last DLCs, they were all on a bundle for €24. And that was more manageable than what we have now. Maybe after the next payday I will get 1 or 2 DLC. Now that the game works again after 2 months, maybe I could support the team a bit more. Another Wally or Walleye.
Are there any quote-unquote ice fishing maps or such?
Not really. There is a snow map in Japan. But I think I read somewhere that they want to implement fly fishing and ice fishing at some point. I might be wrong though. No. For the current map we have Australia. And here we have France, Belgium, the Netherlands, United Kingdom, and Europe Volume 2, like Italy and Germany. Interesting that Netherlands get their own DLC and Germany not. To be honest, there are some really great fishing spots in Germany. And we have really nice locations. Netherlands? I don't know. But hey, it's only $3. $3 is okay. UK? UK is a bit more expensive.
Flat Netherlands.
But hey, look, the UK has some really nice locations. London. Okay, Netherlands is really cheap, so I could get them. Belgium? Belgium is also pretty cheap. Okay, I could get UK and Belgium, Netherlands maybe together. What else is in Europe? We have this one. You fish in the Binnenalster und Kleine Alster. The Alster is not really the nicest river. Or historic river, Castle Anhalt. In France, immerse yourself in the breathtaking scenery of Mont Saint-Michel, the rugged landscape of Massif de l'Esterel. Don't know how to pronounce this. Yeah, but UK and Netherlands could be one, and Europe and Belgium the other one. Why does France get its own DLC and also is included in the Europe? That's unfair. Canada's actually... Look, Canada's beautiful. Hey, you can see it, what? I hope. No, you can't see it. Eh? Yeah, you should see it. Right click here. Yeah, you can see it. Okay. I was just confused. I was not sure. Really nice. The locations always look really nice. And then we have Australia. Or Oceania. Sydney. Hey, this looks also pretty nice.
What else is in the Americas?
America, you have 4 states. National Park, the free one, and the United States West. We have like 20 different locations. The Barclay Lake, Holden Lake, Crater Lake, East Side Willamette River, Russell Lake, Wallowa Lake, Redfish Lake, To Medicine Lake, Beartooth Lake. Okay. Okay, this would be like one of the Winteria maps. So what fish do I need here? Oh, quite a lot. Grasshopper.
Just a few lakes.
And here's actually snowing. In the other, you have the East Coast, like Manhattan. I think you also had the Golden Gate Bridge was also, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe. Got something in my eye. I haven't played enough US maps. My license is still level 15. Everywhere else it's like 20. What else do we have? Here the East Coast. We have like Liberty Island, Kingston Key, Daytona Beach, Lake Martin, Rehoboth Beach, strange name, Hancock Beach, Sunday Pond, sorry. This is actually also US West. The difficulty. Oh, there's one. So if we are lucky, we can actually get a big one. It should be a big striped bass. Even though it feels like a largemouth. Oh. No, it's this big stripe. That's the event fish. Let's just hope that it's a big one. $88. The fish are really nice and high detail. Come back. Hmm. Let's try to get something. So there was no event fish here. I want to play Cube VR again. Maybe one of these days I will go back to my world and build on my Evangelion again. I want to get this finished. The problem is now that we have so many other players on PlayStation as well. They build really awesome stuff, so in comparison my stuff looks not so great anymore. And I really hope that I can complete Evangelion before anyone else can. The good thing is materials are pretty cheap. Mostly coal and red dye, which is plenty. And yeah, now I need some green dye and stuff like this. Also all pretty common, lot of white. I'm almost on chest height.
I believe.
At least someone. I would also like to do a bit more. I still have more than 100 layers. Ah, that's a big one. Could be an event fish. Could have been a wally. I'm not sure. Once my Evangelion is finished, I will definitely have a live stream showcasing him from all sides. And I will save the schematics and put it on my Discord for download. Like I did with all of my other good stuff. So that people can, yeah, visit my builds in their own world. Come on. Ooh, Spellman. Ah. That was too far. At least it's the big fish. I can see him. See it. Ah. The back was darker colored than the belly, so it's not a salmon. And it's probably a trout. And now it's became lightweight, yeah, brighter. Maybe it will become a salmon when I pull it out of the water. Transformation. Interesting. Yeah, it's only really on top of... If you look at this, it doesn't look so dark, but the back is actually really dark. Was a salmon. Salmonella. Should be a good distance. Let's see if we can catch something. I should save this background music. I could use this in Virtual Hunter.
Do you like eating fish, and if so, what kinds?
And until a couple of years ago, I didn't like fish that much. But after I went to Japan for the first time, I started to enjoy it a bit more. I like to eat tuna, especially tuna on pizza, and also, yeah, tuna mayo onigiri are the best onigiri on the world. Yeah, for sushi, salmon is also really nice. Yeah, tuna, definitely. So, it's mostly tuna. I don't like carp. So, carp is one of the fish. As a kid, we had carp once a year. We had a really big fish in a town called Wermsdorf. And every year they had a really big event where they drained the water from the lake, caught all the fish. And then you could buy really freshly caught carp. And I didn't like the taste because carp is like the pig of the water. It's just really a mud fish. And you can taste it. And so that was my prior experience with fish, so I didn't really like it.
Japan definitely does fish right. I personally don't love fish that much, mainly because of the smell, kinda ruins the flavor for me. Also, yeah, I've heard carp is just bad.
The smell. Usually the fish that I eat or ate didn't have a fishy smell. Isn't fish normally odorless until it became a bit like oxidated? I think usually when the fish starts to smell, it's a sign that it's not that fresh anymore. But yeah, Japan definitely knows how to make fish appealing. I had so many different sashimi platters with different fish. I don't even know the name. And they all tasted really good. At first I was a bit like, do I really want this? And
maybe.
Then I was like, give me more. It tastes really great. I can never understand people who buy those pre-packed sushi sets in the supermarket. The rice is really dry. The fish is like, what, 10 years old? No, but it's really dry, and I don't know how old the fish is.
Also, the text-to-speech is very quick.
That from the speed of the reading, or you mean the response time? Response time would be nice, because that would mean that I have really low latency today. But from the normal reading speed, I think that's actually a pretty nice speed. So nothing wants to bite. So I will probably have to just rejoin. Oh, great. There's a Mexico launch that you can get by buying the DLC. Great.
It's funny how it jumps from sentence to sentence without stopping for periods, lol.
Ah, it's just super efficient. That's what we Germans like so much. Ah, there's an event fish. Bit closer. I think it was around here. Maybe it's because I'm using this TTS for quite some time, but for me the periods are pretty much noticeable. Like, he's not pausing at the end of a sentence, but it's not a constant stream of words. At least it feels like it. Maybe it's just my brain connecting the dots and knowing when the sentence is over. Maybe. That was a salmon. That's not our fish. Come on. I saw last week that Valheim is celebrating its 5th year. So we got Valheim for 5 years now. And that reminded me that I started playing Valheim 4 years ago. And I also had so much fun in Valheim. So many nice memories. More to the right, please. Come on. I'm not sure if I could. There should be a big stripe or giant striped base here. I'm not sure I got it. I don't think so. Just have to believe. Just need to believe that I can catch the biggest striped bass ever. That I can become number 1 in the leaderboard. 86. Like 20 centimeter more and we are good. Okay, the next catch could be another one. Now we get 96, then 106, and then 108. That's nothing. Ah, you wasted my good worm. And that's not 20 centimeters. Come on. Ah, I can feel it. It's a big one at least. I can see the back fin. It's half out of the water. I can see my #1 spot in the leaderboard. Look, he's so happy to get caught by me.
Go, go, go.
We can do this. And he is 86 again. So there's another one over there halfway. Around here, I would say. Come on, fishy, fishy. So, he's testing the bait. Now he is just growing. Nice big specimen. He's at least 5 meters. I can feel it. There's a pretty nice fishing rod set that you can buy with 260,000 credits. Right now I have like 56,000. So a fifth of the price of the set. Oh, I have 68. But they're getting smaller. You're not supposed to get smaller. You're supposed to get bigger. Come on, grow. Get big. Maybe the next one. See, I'm out of bait. $100 worms. Doesn't look good. Okay, let's just go over there and catch whatever we get. Probably a walleye or salmon. Salmon? Salmon. A lachs. Come on. At least he's not struggling as much. Wall-E. I. Ah, here. The closest one. Around here. Probably. Yeah, we got a really fast bite. If I can catch them consistently, then it's just a matter of caught fish until we got a big one. I probably have already over 20 of those. We can see the number once I get this one out. Yeah, 55. I already have 55 of those suckers. I think the aquarium at home only has a capacity of 50 fish. I couldn't even put them all in my fish tank. Well, we could eat them. 55 fish, all at least 86 centimeters. On average, 86 centimeters. That could be a really nice feast. You could feed the whole town with this. Could be a largemouth, considering the pull on the line. A walleye. Why is there the second Christmas song in this playlist? I mean, I have nothing against it. It's almost time for Padoru, so why not? Go over there. Already past 8. Didn't even stream that long. Yeah, 15 minutes. Oh. Didn't even catch that many fish today. What is my actual rank right now? My global leaderboard, not the event. For some reason on the event I'm much lower than on the global, so global leaderboard it is 17. I fished with Emily Lim last Sunday and she's second. Look at the difference, 1,400 24,000. TZM is really into it.
Hello.
Hello.
WTF.
Frisky, is that you, Mr. Hellman?
Do they only fish?
Yeah. For example,
Yesh, that's me.
here, JJ from VA. I see him online almost all the day. He's like always active. Hey, I'm in the top 50. I get 25 gold coins. With them I can buy premium stuff. Yay, microtransactions. Who doesn't love them? I could try
6K is absolutely wild.
I can Hura Haxan Island. I will go some shark fishing. Shark. Samme. So. Float. Megamouth shark. Just use anything. Ugh.
Chibi, I have nothing to do tonight. I wanna watch an anime movie. Give me an advice.
A silent
You're
voice.
a wise weeb.
Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. That's a good movie.
Already watched that one.
The Last Fireflies. That's a speedy boy, but not a shark. Ooh, what's that? Looked like a red sea dragon. That's like a giant squid. It's the Kraken!
Tough choice. Can I watch Jujutsu Kaisen Zero without never watching the anime?
Yes. It is meant as a prequel to the anime. All the characters there are introduced for the video, for the movie, so it's pretty nice. I didn't like, ooh, red cornet fish. My personal best, 174. That's bigger than Noodle.
That looks creepy XD.
Yeah, it is. Krill. Okay, let's go with the krill. Maybe I can get to the last missing fish here.
That S bigger than Noodle XDDD.
It is. I can't catch small fish, but here I get a small one. Can I cast in this way? I can't. So yeah, I was saying, I didn't like Jujutsu Kaisen in the beginning because people were hyping it, but now that I watched it, it is pretty decent, and the movie was actually really good.
When you try to cast behind you, the physics start working oppositely. Try to look that way and cast behind you, maybe it will fly forward.
Good thinking. The problem is, there is usually no coded fishing area behind the player. I will try, that's for sure. Shark! And it's a mega mouth. Now it should be faster and easier to catch the shark, because I got the shark what? He looks big. Also, I want to mention I'm standing on a yellow submarine.
That S what she said. Hello.
Hey there, Kiwi.
Hi Kiwi.
I don't think that this is what makes it easier to reel in. Ah. Somehow feels the same as before. Maybe it's that I have a bit more headroom for tension.
Oh yeah, Kiwi, it's me, Frisky. Hi Frisky.
3,500 credits. Nice. And 24 season score. So I will get my normal float fishing rod.
Long time no see, are you now top 1 in Beat Saber?
Oh, no.
I was top 100 UK briefly, then I didn't play for a bit and dropped below again.
Yeah, I was once globally top 5,000. Now
Wow.
I'm, I think, 9,000.
That is still huge.
I dropped from Craze. I should play Beat Saber as well. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a bit more time. Ah, tomorrow I came home at 10 p.m. so I can't. Ah.
I would like to join you. If you are still looking for an anime movie, I recommend Patma Inverted. It was my first anime movie I watched after seeing an AMV.
There are quite some good, but for most I don't know the names right now.
That also looks cool. I saw that on YouTube.
I just want to see what the leaderboard ranking for the saltwater is. Probably also in the 100,000. So that's leaderboard. Freshwater I'm 17. Saltwater 64. Okay, rank 1 is 7,500 points. 24,000. So this TZM should probably be the first in this ranking. Oh, he's only 18. Huh. So his 100 quadrillion hours playtime didn't afford much. Yeah, getting a big fish is more like luck based. I mean, the top players only get like millimeters. Ah, the difficulty. Oh, there are two right here. The closest to me. Wee. So. Now come and get the bait. And be the biggest one. Bloop. Ah. Doesn't even look so big. So probably not a winning ticket. Didn't even look like a bass. Could be a big salmon. And it is a fish. Oh, it was an event fish, but he's small. Small, small fish. Now the other one. Tiny bit closer. Yeah, like here. Should be good. This will be the biggest fish you have ever seen. It's a big, beautiful fish. Ah, he could be big. I can see the back fin. Big fish, big fish, big fish. I'm not sure if the size is determined when you catch it or when you pull it in. Probably when you catch it. At least 91. I'm getting closer. I think that's my first 90 today. There's not much happening here. Let's see if we can have any luck. Ah, this could be a good strategy. Let's just see if there's anything there. There is. The tiny one. A green sunfish. Ja, okay. Bum, 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 bum. There's only one tent over there. And there's something red there. Maybe another tent. There could also be a tent. So maybe that's more like a camping ground here. To be honest, sleeping in this tent overlooking this lake seems pretty nice. This fish is really deep in the water. Could be a salmon. Come on. Don't be such a drama dream. Come here. Just get caught already. Come. Yeah. And with this, I would say that's it for today. I got some points in the salt water, a bit more in this fresh water. So overall, not so bad. Then I would say thanks for dropping by. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time, and please stay healthy. Bye.